Hey guys, I'm Prashant Singh, you're watching Tech A to Z, and today I'm going to review this Embrain Quick Charge 3.0 charger, and the model number is AQC56, and it delivers close to 19 watt maximum power because one of the power combinations is 9 volt 2.1 ampere, so it will be it will amount to 18.9 watt, which is close to 19 watt. I bought this charger because my phone's charger that came with my phone, iAdly Max 2 phone, and the charger that came with that got defected, and that phone supported Quick Charge 3.0, and I bought it, by the way, around 2 years ago, I think, close to 2 years ago. I think it's 20 months approximately. Yes, I bought this at 299 rupees from Flipkart, and I bought it because it was in lower price range. All the others, like branded chargers, Quick Charge 3.0 chargers, were over 500 rupees, and this was at 299. Also, there were a lot of other chargers that claimed to be like Quick Charge 3.0, around 200 rupees price point, but I didn't know their brands and stuff. I never used those brands. They were unheard of. And I've used Embrain products before. I think one of my first videos on this channel was Embrain power banks review, so that was quite good power bank, so I kind of trusted the brand, and I bought this Embrain power brick, whatever adapter you can say. So first of all, the power delivery is as expected, as promised, I can say, and it was delivering 19 watt power. My phone actually had an app which was telling me how much power it is delivering, since my phone was rooted, so I've installed a lot of third-party apps which are not supported by unrooted phones. So it was telling me that it is delivering 19 watt power, 18.5 to 19 watt, in that range. So power delivery is good. It's a 2-pin charger, it's not a 3-pin charger, so that's another thing. A lot of branded chargers nowadays which you get with your phone, because I have a Redmi phone and I got Redmi charger with that, and I also had a Moto phone, Moto One Fusion, and I got Moto charger with that from the brand, and both are 2-pin chargers, so kind of 3-pin chargers are kind of going out of market now. If you look at the power ratings on the charger, 5 volt 3.1 ampere, 9 volt 2.1 ampere, and 12 volt 1.5 ampere. Build of this adapter is also very good, and you can see the color combinations, kind of gray and white, so it's a nice color combination to look at, but also it gets dirty very fast. So that's thing with all the white products. You also get a charging cable with it, which is nice thing, and this thick, very strong cable, white colored cable, of course, and the cable length is not very long, by the way. It's around 2.5 feet long cable. It's also very sturdy. I've dropped it a lot of times, but no problem. But here's one con I have found in this. I don't know it's related to this charger or what, but I pretty much pinned it down to this charger. Sometimes it japs you when you plug, when you plug in the charging cable and you touch the charging cable, the other part of the part you insert in your phone, when you touch that, sometimes it zaps a little. It's not very strong current. It's like static current or something. First I thought it may be static current, or maybe something's wrong with my wiring and electricity circuit in my house. But then after after few weeks, it zapped me again, and then I ran and got the Redmi charger and the Moto charger that I have, and I plugged them in, and then again I plugged the charging cables in them, touched the other end of charging cable. They didn't zap me. And then I plugged the charging cable back again in this one and plugged it in, and it zapped me. Very, very mild current, but it did zap me. But again, after some times, there was no zapping. It somehow magically got good, and it was not zapping me. But again, in few months, like in 2 to 3 months, once at least it zaps me. And again, as I said, not very frequent, but in 2 to 3 months, I get reminded by this that be careful, it zaps. So that's the one con I found. Not very dangerous one, but I don't know, it made me skeptic about it. So that's all information I can give about this charger, and I don't know, this is a power adapters review. What else I can give you? So, well, this was the review. If you want to buy it, you can buy it. It will deliver the rated current, rated power, 18 watt, 19 watt power, and somehow price has gone up a little, maybe because of lockdowns and stuff. Supply is not as much as it was before, but again the price has gone up a little bit. But if you can find a charger below 400 and it is from a like reputed brand, go for that one, because again, as I said, it zaps a little, so you don't want your kids to be around something that zaps. So if you like the video, please press like button. If you didn't like it, you can also press dislike button, but don't do it. And you can also subscribe channel. You should subscribe channel for upcoming videos and press the bell icon, of course, so you can get the upcoming videos notifications and stuff. So I hope you'll meet in next video. Till then, best of luck.